Hey everybody, I'm going to try to get this video on. I hope it gets on. The storms, everything here's still standing, but we're getting gusts of winds over 60 miles an hour. The internet's in and out, but everything here is okay. I do believe with Bonnie's okay too over there in Kentucky, but many of our brothers and sisters last night lost everything they have, so let's keep them in our prayers. It was a really, there's no words to describe what happened last night. I was following Ryan Hall as long as I could with the internet. We kept going in and out. People, we've never seen anything like what happened last night. I don't think anybody has. That meant that multiple tornadoes and how big they was in every single state was like nothing. And trust me, I've followed tornado seasons forever. I've never seen anything like that. Nothing like that. And we're going to get another round come April the 5th, just like it, probably. So, definitely keep everybody in your prayers. People lost their whole towns today. It's a horrible event. But I hope and pray everybody here on the channel that you're safe. Let us know that you're okay underneath the video. All of you that follow us, see now you're starting to see it come in again. We just have these huge gusts and the winds. Once they hit, the internet goes in and out here. And the power went off just probably about 10 minutes ago. I didn't think I was going to get it back this time again, but it came back. And that would be Miss Bonnie Reed. She has a thing she seems to know every time I'm recording for some reason. I think she's got a camera on me. There were some questions I heard, I seen posted, I know on the ARC page for sure. They're like, Chris, if this is Daniel's 70th week, are we in the tribulation? And I wanted to address this. We are in Daniel's 70th week, but we're not in the tribulation. I want you to think about real hard about what they was talking about when Satan comes down. He has limited time. And what it is, just because you cross into this week does not mean the tribulation starts. A lot of people, that's all they want to do is tribulation starts. No, that's not how it works. Tribulation cannot start until the church is removed, and then the Antichrist will be revealed. Even though we've crossed into it, does not mean that it started. That just means that we're out of here soon. That's what it means. That's why you're seeing the things start to unfold that we've never seen. The record flooding in California. The tornado outbreak last night, another one coming this week. These are things that's going to come to pass, and they're going to get worse than this. It's the birth pains. They're increasing now. They'll increase up until we're out of here, and then it will just be hell upon earth. Understand, there's a reason why the devil gets so mad when he comes down here, because he don't get the whole 7 years that he wanted. He's been planning for 6,000 years to get every single day of this 7 years, but he's not going to get it. That's why he's so angry when he comes down, because what does it say? He has limited time. I'd already told, me and Bonnie had already discussed this months ago, that I knew we would cross over into this time. And that is why he is so angry when he does come down. We don't know how long God is going to shorten the time, because if he didn't, no flesh upon this earth will survive this 7 years. None. So what we think from reading that passage is that he's not going to get that whole 7 years. Now, we don't know how much time God's going to take away from him. But he's not going to get all 7 years. I don't care what anybody says. It says it right there. He has limited time. So, it just shows you how close we are to getting out of here. That's why we stress the timeline and where we are and all of our math. If we didn't, we wouldn't be talking about it on here. But understand, just because you cross into Daniel's 70th week does not mean the tribulation starts. It does not start until we're out of here. That's when it will start. But the birth pains will increase up until we're out of here. And once we're out, the restrainer's removed, and then, oh, Lord help those that are left. So just have yourself ready. But that right there, if God didn't want me to tell you that, he wouldn't let me tell you that, okay? He's stressing that your time is limited. And that's what we've been trying to get through to people. And I know many people are not going to believe this or anything like that. And I know that. You don't know me. You know, and there's a lot of crackpots on here that's, you know, they think we've been in the tribulation for 30 years. But here's the thing. If we didn't do the math and every one of us come up with the same conclusions, I wouldn't ever even bring it up on here. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to scare you. I tell you, no fear. But the only reason I stressed where we are in time is because all of our math says it. This is the last 7 years before the 1,000-year reign. All of our math proves it. Now, that means that we're out of here soon, very soon. And that's why God let me go ahead and start talking to you about it. I asked God, do you want me to go ahead? And he wanted me to go ahead to stress to you that your time is limited and that things are going to get a whole lot worse once we're gone. Do not be there, okay? If I didn't love you, I wouldn't be having these conversations with you. I'm just trying to stress to you. I know everybody else, they're going to lie to you. They're either going to tell you the tribulation's been going for 30 years or that's not happening at all. Satan is everywhere. But let me tell you something. We started this channel to try to help as many as we can to get on the ark. And that's what I'm here for. And I always tell you not to fear. But I will tell you this. Don't be left here. Like I said, I know you out there, you might be from another country or whatever, and you're thinking, well, who is this crazy guy from up of a holler telling me that we're in the week of Daniel? Trust me, all the math leads to where we are. And if it didn't, I wouldn't be on here. Trust me. I have better things to do. I'm not good at this. I even told the Lord when he gave me this job, I wasn't probably going to be good at it. But, you know, he told me to do it and I'm doing it. My job is to inform you. A lot of you that comes here, God's trying to, you know something's wrong. You just don't know what it is. You see it out there. And that's why you're here. And I'm here to tell you, I was just like you. I wanted to know why everything was upside down and backwards. I knew something was wrong. But if I went by the years that they was telling us we are, it didn't make any sense. Until we started going through the prophecies and doing the math. And then once we realized where we are, it was a whole different ball game. So have yourselves ready. That's what's important right now, is to have yourself ready. Get your families ready, because like I said, things are going to get a lot worse over time. And you truly do not want to be left here when that happens. My neighbor looks like Mr. Shane, he looks like he's still in. Got me a little U-Haul. I want to thank everybody for being part of the channel. And understand that we're not trying to scare you. We're just trying to let you know where we are in time, okay? That's it. And have yourself ready for the rapture, because it is any time. Knowing where we are and we've crossed over, that's why God has let us figure this out about the math. Like Brother Barry, Brother CJ, that did all this work on their timelines, and so many others that have spent years trying to figure this out. God let us figure it out, people. He wanted us to know where we are and how much time we have left. He's trying to save as many as he can. He really is trying to save as many as he can. You can either believe me or not. There's nothing I can do to make you believe me. There really isn't. You're just going to have to trust God. And I know that. Thank you for doing that, or even taking the opportunity to listen to me. I appreciate that. You did not have to do that. You have plenty of other channels you can scroll through that will probably tell you things that you want to hear. You know, I was just as shocked as you when we did the math. Took me a couple days to comprehend it and stomach it, to be honest with you, when I realized where we are. But it's the reason I'm doing this is to make sure that you and your family know where we are and understand the tribulation cannot start until we're out of here. Just because we've crossed into this time, it doesn't mean that the tribulation has started. It will not start until the church is raptured. That is what you truly need to know, is how close we are. And that's where we are. I know it's a lot to take in. Pray for all of our brothers and sisters. Many have lost their homes and towns. I hope and pray that everybody out there is okay. A lot of people, and like I said, there's more storms coming the 5th of this week. So we're going to be going through this all over again. So prayers for everyone. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me today. I don't know if I even get this video on, but I love each and every one of you, and I want to always remind you Jesus loves you. I know that there's a lot of information right now for a lot of people, and it's hard to take it all in. But I want you to know Jesus loves you, and he would not be bringing this information to you if he didn't, okay? Jesus helped us know this information to get it out to you that's listening right now. He didn't have to do that. He could have left us all in the dark. But he did not, because he loves us. And that's why I'm on here doing this. He's trying to give everybody the chance to get on the ark. Please take that opportunity that he's given us. If I don't see or hear from you again, I'll see you in heaven.